Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of Keep It P podcast, we will be discussing who is Hassan Campbell and why are people still listening to this buster who got famous because he got fondled, right? This is who we're talking about. You see him on the screen. You see the boy. Who is Hassan Campbell really? That is the question that people need to start asking before they hit play on these bums, on these perpetrators, on these little bussy boys. And I'm not knocking his orientation. I'm simply saying you're not B1 first, sir. Right? See, we get to treating these folks because they become popular over a clip or two, and we start treating them like the voice of the culture. See, Hassan Campbell got famous off telling the world he was abused as a child. Yeah, that takes a lot of courage. Yeah, I don't want to victim blame or shame, right? He said he was abused by the hip hop figure African Bambaataa, right? They say a hip hop pioneer. He said he was fondled. He said he got the mayonnaise on the thigh. He said the dude told him, if you get some head from a dude, you ain't gay. So we understand that you're claiming to be violated. I don't know if it happened or not. I guess I should say allegedly. But then you have some other men that backed up the same claims. But the point is that the story brought sympathy, it brought attention. And this is what built this Bussy Boys platform. But then there were cracks, there was contradictions, and no one blinked an eye. Oh, he's kind of funny, he's kind of charismatic. And boy be yelling and screaming, and we like drama, and we want to see a train wreck. But see, the problem is Hassan, out of his own mouth, once said who would take a picture with someone who abused them as a child. Yet, then him himself, years later, is taking pictures standing next to the very man he accused. But no, we ain't questioning that, right? Right? Because if the story's real and what he's saying is real, then how come your behaviors don't line up with what you believe? Right? That's where credibility starts, in the fact that you believe it, but you don't even believe your own allegations because you belittled them. You took away the power of them by saying who would do such a thing and pose with the very person who assaulted them, and then you go ahead and you do the same exact thing. Right? Right? But you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. But will you listen out to his own words? Will you do that? Will you believe it if I let you hear out his own mouth? Poop tube, doing some teaching here, doing some we're doing some teaching, man. Classes in session, that's it. Fair use. Here we go. Let's start this journey. So here he goes. Here he goes.
Ever take a picture with him? Let me ask you a question, right? Let's get deep with this, right? To everybody that's watching, let me ask you a question. If a man accused you of what Ron Savage accused Africa Bambaataa of doing, would y'all ever take a picture with him again? Let me ask you a question, right? Let's get deep with this, right? To everybody that's watching, let me ask you a question. If a man accused you of what Ron Savage accused Africa Bambaataa of doing, would y'all ever take a let me ask you a question, right? Let's get deep with this, right? To everybody that's watching, let me ask y'all a question. If a man accused you of what Ron Savage accused Africa Bambaataa of doing, would y'all ever take a picture with him again? I'm sitting outside. I'm sitting outside on a bench, holding hands, tongue kissing her. And the same way you laughing, niggas walk by laughing. It ain't feel good.
You tongue kissed the whole project?
Like, nigga, everybody meet with my mouth kissing shorty.
Oh, I don't think I would have put it
And when
that way,
listen, everybody's meat been in shorty's mouth, and I'm sitting up there kissing her. I'm sitting outside on a bench, holding hands, tongue kissing her. And the same way you laughing, niggas walk by laughing. It ain't feel good.
You tongue kissed the whole project?
Like, nigga, everybody meet with my mouth kissing shorty.
This your leader right
I
here.
don't think I would have put it
And
that
when
way,
listen, everybody's meat been in shorty's mouth, and I'm sitting up there kissing her.
This y'all's leader right here.
I'm sitting outside on a bench,
This y'all's leader.
holding hands, tongue kissing her.
I can't even take.
And the same way you laugh.
Here, let's go to the next one. This the second video that I done showed you of him saying some closet bussy, right? Now this really takes the cake right here.
Somebody get this nigga some help, man.
Straight up. Here we go.
Yo, listen to this nasty ass nigga real quick.
Here we go.
As much as I hate people calling me a homo, Zip, when I catch you, I'm an Arabisi you, son. Zip, when I catch you, I'm gonna make an exception to you. Like, I'm gonna get on some, what's that nigga from Harlem? Yeah. Son, you going in the basement, son. I ain't even putting no Vaseline on. I'm gonna dog you.
See, this is why I said in New York, we don't run fades with the blades. Yeah, because this nigga don't want to fight. He want to have sex. He don't want to fight. He want to have sex. Nigga talking about when he catch me, he gonna Anabisi me.
Look it up.
Come on. Where they do that at? Yeah, how you get mad at a nigga and tell him, I want to have sex with you? I want to have sex with you. I'm so mad. I want to have sex.
Come on, man.
Somebody get this nigga some help, man. Yeah, all of these people that support Hassan Campbell, y'all need to get him some help because clearly
Clearly.
this nigga is deranged. Let's get to that. You want hip hop to acknowledge you so bad. Okay, here goes. Hassan Campbell is the reason why they have breakdancing, you heard? He was sucking Africa band by the wee-wee, and the nigga started doing all of them funny moves. Know what I'm saying? And niggas said, oh shit, man, brother, we gonna call that the breakdance.
Y'all hear
Yo,
what's
listen to
going
this
on, right?
nasty ass.
You hear what's going on. This is who y'all's leader is. This is who y'all tap in with. This is who y'all be listening to. This is who you expose your energy to. This Buster right here, huh? And then you're gonna say he stomped down, right? Is he stomped down? Huh? That's what you're gonna say. That's what you're gonna say. See, I understand what his lineage is. He is foundational Black American, right? So I've heard. So that's not the debate. But being FBA blood does not automatically mean FBA on code. I can't stress this enough to y'all. Video after video after video, I have to keep saying this. And this is the perfect example of why that distinction matters, because just being from the lineage doesn't mean you represent the culture. Just being from the lineage does not mean you have racial self-esteem. And just being from the lineage doesn't mean you are for the cause. See? That's the problem. Hassan has even spoken on FBA identity before. I'm going to play the video so y'all can hear what he thinks about FBA identity. He knows what it is. He knows what it is. Right? He understands where it comes from. But then he turns around and publicly says he doesn't want to be black, calls black people weak. I did that show. Y'all better go check it out. I showed it to y'all. Says we're always begging, always crying, always under white supremacy. See? Right? And it don't stop there. I showed y'all the multiple videos of him making extreme vulgar threats towards other men. Not just talking tough. You seen them. If you're just tapping in late, right? Hit that subscribe and that comment and that like and go check out these other videos. See, he's continuously crossing into disturbing territory, saying things no man representing the culture should be putting out publicly, shouldn't even be saying. That behavior alone should make people question why anyone would ever take him seriously. He's like a plant. See? You got all the different clips about him bragging about reckless personal behavior. He speaks in graphic detail, right, about his private life, and then he continuously contradicts himself. One minute he's speaking like a survivor. Next minute he's speaking like a shock jock trying to get attention. One minute he's talking about street code. Next minute he's being disrespectful to black identity. Are you starting to see the pattern? Chaos, contradiction, performance. See, as I mentioned, this ain't about his sexual orientation. This is about what a grown man chooses. This isn't about what a grown man chooses to do privately. That's his business. The issue is the lack of discipline, the lack of self-respect, the constant need to shock people for views while still trying to position himself as a cultural voice. And that's the real danger, because these are the hardest ones to spot. See. That's the question. Just because you're FBA doesn't mean you're on code. Just because you're FBA doesn't mean you have pride in what you are. Because the ones from the lineage who tear down their own people publicly, who move in contradiction, who disrespect identity, who speak recklessly, they create confusion, and confusion weakens the movement. That's all I'm saying. Make sure y'all drop some comments. Hit the like. Put the B1 in the comments if you riding. If you think I'm tripping, say that too. But what we got to do is we got to start separating lineage from leadership. Because not everybody from the tribe is for the tribe. And he is about to tell you himself.
Foundational black, which is, that's us, that's native to this land. Our ancestors was here. Grandparents, great-parents, great-great-grand, y'all get it, right? Now we have this problem with the border, with the illegals. Haitians, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Panamanian, Dominican, it's everything, everybody, right? So now, it's crazy because I had a good argument with some of my brothers, and one of the brothers was saying, nah, it's foundational black. They don't fight with us. We ain't fighting with them. And I brought up a point in the conversation. And one of the brothers that was on the phone, we had a nice group chat. And one of the brothers said what I said. In the hood, if you living in California, Florida, New York, I'm just throwing those three places out. I ain't talking about South Carolina. I ain't talking about North Carolina. I'm talking about New York, for example. And you got a melting pot of women, beautiful women. Some brothers, where we come from, we call them exotics, like the dogs. Like, yeah, these chicks is exotics. When it comes to a woman, this chick is like a Lamborghini. Yeah. Well, some of the foundational black men that's in the hood is sleeping with some of these women and having children by these women. Then you look on the internet and you start listening to these men and these women. Yeah, because we ain't fighting for them. Who's we? We? What are we? We speaking French? Who's we? You niggas don't speak for all of us. We ain't never been united. And we all don't stand in solidarity in this situation. Because first and foremost, where I come from in New York, some of these people is our next door neighbors. And if you come and try to violate my friend's mother, my friend's father, nigga, it's going to be on. The community loves them. The internet, it's Satan's house, and it's deceitful. And it plants seeds of division.
Here we go.
Because the truth of the matter is, most real street niggas don't even give a damn about this topic. But the ones that's pushing it on the internet, you better pay attention to your circle before.
There's probably 6 minutes left. I'm not playing all of this. You can go to Von Savage Media. I have it there. Um, let me show y'all. I'm right here. It's here. Bam. You call it TZ Von Savage. It's at Von Savage Media. You scroll down. I got him with this video right there. I got him with that video. I got all his videos. And here's the one right here. One of the biggest raccoons on the planet. This is Hassan Campbell breaks his silence on the FBA. Bam. So that's where you can find all of the videos if you want to watch them all in their entirety on your own time. That's dope. I'll probably play a little bit on the way out of this Buster. Here, let me. I think I was almost halfway. Not quite. There's something around in there.
This topic.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare, to get Black empowerment everywhere. We're on all of the platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook by the fake Keep It P podcasts that are out there. Little love, peace, blessings, and Maloha. I gotta go high for show high. You already know how. Big Brother Light Bright Supreme Almighty. Signing off. I'm gonna run this for y'all, man. I'm just done with it though. For me, I'm done with it. Watch what you.
But the ones that's pushing it on the internet, you better pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. They have an agenda.
And you
The
don't.
brainwashing even more people.
And you don't.
Oh, we ain't fighting for. Some of you niggas ain't never fought for nothing. Some of you niggas and some of you females ain't never stood and fought for nothing except for your food stamps and your welfare. You stood on line outside of a food stamp building and fought for goddamn food stamp Section 8 and public housing. That's the only thing you niggas ever fought for. So when you talk about, oh, we ain't fighting for them, you ain't never fought for nothing anyway. That's why your kids got the worst education. Please don't tell me who you fighting for. We know you ain't fighting for nothing. But when it comes to the hood, the ghetto, with nobody smiling, everybody don't stand in solidarity with you internet niggas and y'all internet voices. You got black men, foundational black men, who absolutely refuses to date and have babies with black women in America because of y'all arrogance and y'all nasty ass attitudes. And some of y'all ugly looks and nappy, nasty ass fucking hair. Don't get me to lying. And I'm not saying that about all of my sisters because I've always had bad females. I don't know what the hell happened down the line. Some of these females I see years later, they ain't fine no more. I might not be fine no more, but it is what it is. Don't nobody make the decision for black people as a whole because we all don't stand together. And a lot of fly niggas, get busy niggas, stick up kids, drug dealers. The baddest shorties that they dealing with in the hood, they families don't belong here. That's an ugly truth, whether you like it or not. If y'all want to talk about foundational black, shout out to Tariq Nasheed. I respect some of the work that he done, but they say his wife is not foundational black. What do he look like telling his wife he ain't gonna fight for her family? Accordingly, what y'all saying, what is she white? She what? I don't know what she is. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Keep doing what you're doing. But you can't tell a man that done tied into another nationality, or rather, or islanders rather, people from different islands. Because we all nigga, if you know what I mean. You can't sit up there and dictate to us, or we ain't fighting that fight. Who's we? Some of us is bullies. We stick the nose of our gun and shit that don't even concern us. And some of you sitting up there talking about what y'all ain't fighting for. Y'all cowards. Y'all ain't never fought for nothing. What are you talking about? And y'all gotta put it in the comment section, especially the men. Stop playing. Y'all gotta put it in the comment section. A lot of dudes ain't seeing they kids or they shorty. Nigga dealing with the baddest shorty he ever dealt with in his life, and she ain't from this country right now. Her family done brought her over here illegally, and a nigga love her. I really love her. Look, who ain't fighting for what? The greatest wars in the past, when you watch the movie Helen of Troy with Achilles. 2 countries with the war are female. All it takes is one black man.
Then you talking about white people
to be in love with one border jumper and have a baby with her. And ICE come take them.
You can't even say Tariq
and
name
deport them. And what you think it's gonna be?
He ain't want no smoke.
Some of our illest soldiers and illest street niggas in the past killed niggas over 5 cents. What you think they gonna do over their baby mothers? And they crews was down with it. Yeah, put it in the comment section, because this is a good topic. And this is a topic that everybody should be indulging in the comment section. Like, you think I'm not gonna fight for mine? I mean, I'm gonna keep it funky. I've been with my wife for decades, so, you know, it is what it is. But at the same time, I done had some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful border jumpers back in the days. Dominicans,
Like her being
Haitians,
bisexual.
Panamanian. I done had it all. And at the point in the time when I was with them, when I'm with you.
Is she a tranny?
Y'all know the songs.
Is his wife a tranny? Let me know if
You think I ain't gonna fight for
Hassan
mine?
Campbell's wife is a tranny in the comment section.
Don't nobody make decisions for black people, foundational black people as a whole. We are all not together. Yes, we are foundational black.
No, you don't speak for us. We on code. You not on code.
But you internet niggas don't make decisions for us as a whole. Some of you niggas ain't never been in the penitentiary. Some of you niggas ain't never been in a shootout. Some of you niggas ain't never been battle tested. And some of you bitches that think y'all so smart ain't never even had a man sleep in your bed for 30 days straight. Shut up. You can't even keep a man in your bed for 30 days straight. How the fuck is you gonna make a decision for a whole community? I'll wait.